Rodney and I just found out that we are not able to have backyard chickens.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of upsetting for us. We've been wanting chickens or ducks for a while, and we've been doing the research and everything. And it's funny because our neighbors had chickens and they had ducks and they had a rooster a while back. And we figured, okay, they had them. We should be able to have them. And we like to do things in like the proper order. And so instead of just going for it and doing it, we emailed our local
planner zoning.
our local
I think with the zoning, I think it's zoning board because they
yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Our local planning to see what the ordinances are for having backyard chickens, and they said. It's funny. I feel like the person emailing me had some kind of attitude, right? Because how the email they was like, if it can't be purchased at a pet store, well, no, they said if it can't be purchased at PetSmart. They said PetSmart in particular.
Yeah, because PetSmart is one store that we're nearby. Yeah.
Yeah, we have a PetSmart up the street. So they was like, if it can't be purchased at PetSmart, then you cannot have it. But I'm like, okay, so I feel like chickens are on the same level as dogs, in my opinion. Don't you?
I mean, you take care of it, you let them roam free, and then they just have to lay eggs every now and then.
Right, but the chickens provide you food. But I love dogs too, but I feel like they should be like on the same level. But with that said, I feel like I want to move because I want chickens so bad, and I want ducks, and I also want goats. And it's funny because there's a house up the street. Well, there's houses on this like street right here, and they're all zoned agriculture, so they can have everything.
Yes.
And they actually have the ducks and they have the chickens
and the goats and everything.
And it's funny because our children's school, they have goats and chickens and everything, and they're 5 minutes up the street. It's so weird how that works.
Yes.
How the zoning works. So it makes me wanna sell this house.
Unfortunately, like how they are zoned, how it's zoned is like everywhere and that is in the neighborhood, you pretty much can't have it. But if you're not in the neighborhood and like if you're like a house by yourself without a neighborhood, you can have you pretty much can have everything.
I thought we'd be okay because of that, and I know someone in our neighborhood has a cow or had a cow because I heard a cow mooing. We live in like a rural country area.
Yes.
So it's just odd to me.
Yes.
The chickens that we can't have.
I feel like just having your own garden, just planting, doing the work, is cheaper. And less.
Is it cheaper though?
I feel like if you kind of time into it,
gardening isn't cheaper than going to the grocery store.
I feel
what do y'all think? I'm curious about this.
If you include time into it,
your time, your labor,
and
all them seeds I ordered, y'all. That stuff be adding. It adds up.
Yes.
So is it cheaper? I think it's more fulfilling. It's more fulfilling to grow your own tomato, to go outside and pick it versus going to the store and getting it. I feel like it has it has more rewards than just monetary. You know what I mean?
I think it's more rewarding for your stomach.
Boy.
Eat your own food and you'll see.
Y'all remember that garden foodie pop up that I did in that last video? Garden foodie.
It is delicious.
You need a shirt. Garden foodie shirt.
It is delicious. My first plant that we tried tastes so much more.
You're so funny.
Better than what I bought
in
the grocery store. I said grocery store? Grocery store.
Versus the store, yeah.
It was a complete difference to me. I'm like, wow. You growing your own food? I mean, like Quilenthia said, it is satisfying to grow your own food.
It is satisfying
to put that work.
And it does taste better.
And then you see the output of your work. And at the end of the day, what is that work going to? And you go to your stomach.
You're so hilarious.
It goes to your stomach.
It's
going to the stomach. I mean, we grow food to sustain us.
Yes.
And I think that's where we're trying.
We grow a lot of flowers too. We do a lot of flowers.
Yes, we try to get to that point, like you said, of being able to sustain our family and sustain and hopefully we could get to that point where we really grow abundantly, that we could sustain somebody else, give it to people.
We want to give away stuff.
We did it before. We gave it some of our plants.
It did feel good to like give away stuff that you grew
yourself.
It does feel good to help because they like it. Mm-hmm.
We would grow everything we were growing. We would consume it so quickly. I feel like we were just like it was gone.
It was gone. That's why I'm like I want to get to the level that we are. I know, like that's why I want to get to the level where we're growing more stuff, and I want chickens.
We want chickens.
I can't have chickens, y'all. Maybe I shouldn't have asked. Maybe I should just did it. What y'all think? We should have just did it and just be rebels and like.
Code enforcement not coming through here 8 times.
Ask forgiveness. Ask forgiveness, not permission, right? What? I mean, look, I try to be ethical. I try to follow the rules and everything, but like.
Would it be hard to actually...
I want chicken. I want ducks. I want goats.
How do you start the actually process of getting something changed in your own government, in your own local government to change that, to be able to...
You gotta start like a petition.
Petitions and stuff. I know because there's some states that they could do it. You could have chickens in your own backyard.
Yeah, there's urban areas where you can have chickens.
And then we're living in the rural.
Chickens. We live in a country, y'all. Rural, the sticks. We live in the sticks.
And we're in our county, we can't have it. And I felt like that was weird because even in some surrounding counties, they are allowed to have it. So that was something that was weird. And
growing up, my aunts and stuff, we had the pigs and chickens and everything. It was everything. I want that experience. I want it for our children too. They'll love it.
I think it's different for me from my childhood. I grew up in a city, northern city, and you don't see that. It was just concrete.
Just and little trees. And now you're in the country and you're like, ooh, I want that life. I want that country life.
It's just different. Difference from where I grew up to now.
Yeah.
Having a yard, having
I like living in the country. It's fun.
Yes, it does.
It's not country though, but I feel like it's country enough to where we can have chicken.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna stop.
It's gonna be a chicken debate.
No, it's just it. This is the only time I'm gonna talk about it.
Why can't we have chicken?
To y'all. This is the only time I talk about it to y'all. I'm probably gonna be like, to him, he's gonna hear it. He's gonna hear it, but he's done.
You see the chicken prices? You see the egg prices?
Them egg prices, though. Them egg prices are crazy. Like, it's officially cheaper to have chickens versus buying eggs at the grocery store, which is hilarious to me. When I first was researching years ago about chickens, it wasn't, but now it is.
It was under $1 for what, a pack of 12?
It's like 98 cents for a dozen of eggs.
And now they say it's over 60% from last year.
$5-6 for a dozen.
It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm like, this is crazy.
Man.
It's all right, hard out here.
We're done. We done. This went from garden planning to chicken ranting to all that stuff. So we're done.
I'm gonna say bye.
We're done.
We're not gonna talk about it anymore. I'm not
gonna talk about it no more. But how cute would that have been though? Seeing the chickens in my videos. Y'all know my the slow videos.
Yo.
See the chickens running through. Oh.
That could have been a video.
Oh.
That could have been a video.
I mean, do y'all get me? They get me though. That's why they're subscribed. They're here because they get me. They know the look and the feel that I like, and that's what I like. Imagine the goats. Oh my gosh, I looked up fainting goats. Look up fainting goats. Oh my. I didn't realize fainting goats be fainting. For some reason, I didn't think that's why they're called fainting goats.
Oh, I didn't think so either. I would think of looking, the description might tell you something.
Rodney, look up faint. You never looked it up, did you?
I didn't even look it up yet, but our children's school has fainting goats.
This me. Y'all know I'd be up in the middle of the night, feet shopping or whatever. I was up in the middle of the night looking up face and ghosts. I was like trying to like this because he'd sleep. Like I was just covering my mouth like, oh my goodness, this is so funny. Okay, I'm done for real. This is it. Bye y'all.
Bye.
Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you.
Make sure you share, like, subscribe, all that stuff. I never say that stuff. But do it. And
yes.
Thank you. And
Thank
we'll catch you in the next
Bye.
video. Bye.
Okay.
Now, if that camera cut off with all that, I'm going to be upset.
I think we should
Please,
have...
camera still be rolling.
I don't have my time on me.
I don't know what time it is. Let me see.
It's 30 minutes. Every time 30 minutes, 30 minutes, 30 minutes.
I don't think it's been 30 minutes. 30 minutes.
It's 11:18.
Yeah, it should be good. Yeah, we're good. We got 6 minutes left.
Okay.